Today, I am sharing exactly how I organize and pay my bills every single month. This is the system that I use to stay on track even when money is tight or even when life feels a bit overwhelming. If you struggle with remembering due dates, feeling behind, or just not knowing where your money is going, then this video is for you. Stay tuned. If you are here for the very first time, my name is Jasmine, aka Budget Treasures, and here on my channel I talk about all things finance with the emphasis on budgeting, saving money, and paying off debt. If you're a returning bestie, hey girl, hey, I promise you guys I'm coming back full force, okay? Full force. I know I'm giving you guys like one video a week, but I promise I'm coming back with a vengeance. All right, you guys, so we are going to be talking about how I pay my bills every single month. I have been using this system now for probably probably about 5 years now for sure. This system 100% works, and it's something very simple. It's not deep at all. So all you need is a bill tracker, a budget planner, and some pens, and that's it. It's not deep at all. Now let's talk about step one. It's listing every single bill. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be listing my bills for 2026, okay? Now my system is a little bit all over the place because I am transitioning systems right now, meaning my budget system. But so I'm going to be using this one until I fully move over to my new system. I know you guys have been hearing about that. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. So until then, I'm going to need to get a new planner and all that stuff. So if you guys want to be on that journey with me, then definitely I will be putting that in a vlog, okay? So for this particular video, let's go over these bills. So this is a bill tracker that I have been using for the last 2 years, and it works perfectly. I love it because all you do is list all of your bills. You list the amount of the bill, and I'll get into that, and then you also list the payment method, how you're going to be making that payment. Is the bill on auto pay, the due date of the bill, and then you're able to check off every single month that you have paid that bill on time, okay? And you see a lot of green here because this sheet here and this system that I used have helped me to pay my bills. So for 2026, I have this is for 2025. I had one for 2024. And I have one for 2023 as well, but that was in a different budgeting system book that I have. So I'm going to go ahead and complete this clear sheet, this empty sheet for 2026. And you guys may be asking, some of you guys know, but you may be asking, where did you get this from? This is from the Budget Mom, and this is actually something that I purchased a few years ago, and I just use it over and over and over again, okay? Remember when I said it's not deep? If you need to, you can take a piece of paper and you can just create lines for yourself, okay? If you need to do that, all you need is something that you can write down, or if you do it digitally, you can do it there as well. I also, and when I say take a piece of paper, I mean something like this. I have also done this where I have just written down everything, mortgage to utilities to just regular bills, other bills, and you know, so I have written this down before, okay? So, but here on this tracker, I'm going to take a moment to write my bills for 2026, and we'll come back to talk about it. So the very first thing that I do is complete this bill tracker, and I complete it in the beginning of every single year or before the year begins. And then I also manage it throughout the year. I manage it throughout the month as well, because I'm using this sheet when I'm paying my bills. That way I'm not forgetting any bill possibly that I need to budget for and pay for that pay period. Okay. If you look at the last video, I talked about how I make sure that I do pay my bills. So if you need to check out that video, please do. But basically, I pay my bills on payday. Okay. So list every single bill and make sure that you are managing this sheet. You're going to have to manage it because you're going to be checking off every month that you make that payment on time. Even if you make it late, you still want to check the box. I would probably check it in red just to let myself know and to keep accurate record. Okay. If it's not written down, it's not managed. Next is to make sure that you are assigning the due date. It's important to assign the due date because when you are creating your budget, you know, if you're a paycheck to paycheck budgeter, you know what bills to put with what paycheck. So make sure that you have your due date. That's going to be very important. It keeps you from stressing, from rushing, and from paying late fees because you are paying your bills late. So in this column here, I put how much the bill is, and I also will write a V for variable because that means that the bill is not the same every single month. And for my utility bills, unless you are on like a managed care plan where your bill is the same every single month, then your bill is going to fluctuate. And that is pretty much how I have my bills, my utilities. I just pay whatever is due on that month. Okay. And I have here the payment method, meaning what money is this account coming out of? The majority of my bill money, I have it coming out of an account that I only have my bill money in there. I don't do anything else in that account because that can cause confusion. You can overspend, etc. So I just have a bill account. And then my mortgage, I have that in a separate account even from my bills. Okay. And I also like to indicate if the bill is on auto pay, because if it's on auto pay, it's just going to pay itself out of the bill account. And I know that I'm going to have enough money in there because I only pay bills out of that account and I've already budgeted for it. And then if it's not on auto pay, then I will still pay those variable bills out of my bill account. Okay. Then you want to track what's paid. And I talked about that a few minutes ago. Every single month when you are either closing out your budget or you're doing your check-ins, you want to check off the bills that you have paid. And you see I had a pretty successful year in 2025 where every single payment that I made, I put it in green. Okay, you're going to see little skip boxes here because my water bill is due every other month. So this system may seem small, but visually seeing your bills paid, it brings a lot of peace. Paid bills equals peace of mind. And I know everybody can understand how that feels. A few mistakes I see people making, and these are like common bill mistakes, is they're paying their bills late because they're guessing the amounts, or they're forgetting irregular bills, or not reviewing this sheet monthly. Or they'll just, when I ask people, I say, hey, do you have a budget? They'll say yes, but they just have their bills written down somewhere like in their phone, and there's no real system. And so it is important to make sure that in your bill tracker, even if you are tracking, I have it on another tracker, but as I'm talking, I'm reminded of some of those bills that you pay yearly. For example, I have my Clear. This is TSA Clear. I think it's TSA Clear, but I have my Clear, and this is an annual bill, and it's annually due in December. Okay, so you want to document even those bills that you aren't paying monthly. Now for me, I actually have that on a separate sheet, on a separate documentation, but you want to put some of those bills that don't necessarily happen every month, even for example, like your car registration. Okay, I know my car registration is due September of every year. It's an annual bill. So that way I remember, okay, I need to pay my car registration in September of this year. It's not something that you're going to check off every month, but it is something that you're going to check off annually. So rather you have it on this bill tracker or you have it on an annual sheet, you want to make sure that that is documented. And let me show you what that looks like. All right, so these are, I just have it on a sinking fund sheet. And here you can see where I have these certain bills that are these memberships that are due yearly. So I know I have my Costco, it's due in March. I already know that it's due in March. So you may need to even put like in March. So for example, here I'm gonna put Costco membership, and this is due in March every year, and it's an annual bill. Okay, so this is something that you want to make sure that you have so that you're not forgetting even those bills that are not annual. Because what you can do essentially, especially if it is a bill that comes out annually, you can create a sinking fund, which means that you're putting a little bit aside every single month for that bill that's going to be coming up. So that's why I have it here on my sinking funds sheet. Okay, so you just want to make sure that you have a system that works for you so that you are able to make your bills, pay your bills on time. And let me tell you why it is uber important to pay your bills on time. Number one, it's going to save you money because you're not going to be paying late fees. Number two, it's going to help you build your credit. So then that way you can increase your credit score because you're not going to have any late marks on your credit. And then two, it's going to increase your credit worthiness. So you are then going to be able to get whatever it is that you apply for. That's such an amazing feeling to be able to just get approved for everything that you qualify for or everything that you apply for. I am a living witness. I'm a living testimony. Everything that I apply for, I have not been denied. I have a lot of, I built my credit worthiness and I'm so proud of myself, and I know that you can do it too. So those are the benefits. And then number three, it reduces stress because you're not running away from 1-800 number calls. You're not running away from those text messages and emails that are reminding you that you have a late bill due. Just that simple text or call causes so much stress, and it can mess with your health. It can mess with your state of mind. And this is the reason why this system can definitely reduce stress for you. So if you have any questions on my system, you want clarity on how it works, please let me know down below. I thank you guys so much for being here with me and being with me on this journey to getting back on track from everything that I've gone through. Trust me, the content is going to be coming, and it's going to be coming like a flood. So just know that we are back in the game. It's just been, it's just been a lot going on. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Go be great, besties. Peace out.
You're special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. And everything is alright. I like how you do.